there. It's Katrina again with Do You Have a Couple Minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple minutes to continue our wisdom series and to talk about prudence and education. So we're going through the book of Proverbs this January, and we have made it to Proverbs chapters 22 and 23. So again, we're going to speak about prudence and education today. We'll be looking at chapter 22, verses 1 and 2, and then we'll take a look at chapter 23, verses 12 and 23. Both of these chapters are very rich in providing insights for living. So I encourage you to take some time to read and meditate on the chapters as you're able to make the time. One of the things I like to do sometimes is actually listen to the chapters using an Audible version of the Bible. And you can find that certainly on Audible app, and I'm sure other apps. So technology is a wonderful thing in that regards to really allowing us to have access to a library of information in our handheld devices. But let's go ahead and dive into chapter 22, verses 1 and 3, which read, "A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold." And then verse 3 reads, "A prudent man foreseeth evil, and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." Now, both these verses really speak to exercising prudence. It's easy in life to be distracted by shiny new things, but it's really prudent to seek after things that are enduring, that cannot be easily stripped away. Being a person of good reputation will bring favor that money just can't bring. When we seek counsel, we seek it from those who make wise choices and those who are discerning. In verse 3, we see that a prudent person is observant and keeps themselves from situations that might cause avoidable harm. So here we're reminded to exercise observation and good critical decision making skills. Both are part of being a prudent person that seeks to live life with a positive forward momentum. Let's take a look at chapter 23, verses 12 and 23. Verse 12 reads, "Apply thine heart unto instruction, and thine ears to the words of knowledge." And then verse 23 reads, "Buy truth and sell it not, also wisdom and instruction and understanding." Now, both of these verses really speak to the importance of learning and the application of that learning. When we seek things with our heart, we're earnest, we're committed to that course of action. And here we're urged to be committed to the pursuit of learning. In verse 23, we see that making sacrifice to gain truth and wisdom and instruction and understanding is a real prudent thing. Once we gain truth, we need to hold on to it. Now, this doesn't imply that we shouldn't share it. What not selling it in this verse means is that truth is not something to be discarded or disregarded. So we see that it's important to continue on a path of learning, and that obtaining knowledge and understanding will be beneficial for us and for those around us. So this week, I want you to be encouraged to prioritize things that are enduring and to be intentional about your continued learning, understanding, and application of knowledge. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. I hope that if you are enjoying these messages, that you'll share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. As always, please be sure to check out the show notes for a summary of today's session, as well as contact information if you'd like to be in touch, and information on how to get my most recent publications. And as always, I'm super appreciative of you joining me here today, and I hope that you will come back next time. Until then, bye-bye.